Hey Taurus, Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be your monthly intuitive messages for the sign of Taurus. If you resonate with anything that comes through, I'm going to, weird noises, I'm going to dive deeper into a part 2, which is linked below on Vimeo or Patreon. Go ahead and check out Patreon. We've got other stuff going on there too. But Taurus, let me adjust that actually. Okay. Taurus, let's go ahead and get started on your reading here. I didn't get too much, but they were showing me diamonds. That's a diamonds. And I did hear settling, 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 settling. Oh, and now I'm feeling a little bit of a weight, like something about the shoulders. You could be having some like back pain, neck pain, or just tension. You could probably benefit from a massage, most likely. Okay. So many little pieces, but I'm gathering what's going on here for you, Taurus. So keep in mind my readings are general and they're timeless. So this is something that could have already happened, that could be coming up, or could be presently happening for you or someone you know or someone around you. It's just how energy works. But Taurus, I feel like you are carrying a little bit of a weight or a burden about a situation that you're involved in. Could be work, could be romance, could be anything, but it's about a situation that you are involved in, and the weight that you're carrying, I feel like it's actually your body like trying to get you to be aware of the fact that like you're involved in a situation that the diamonds, they're showing me the diamonds, that's like not a diamond situation. Like, let me explain. You're settling. You're involved in a situation that's demanding that you settle or even compromise yourself, but it's like I feel like you're carrying the weight of it. You're carrying the weight of the situation or the burden, or you're the one who's losing out, or you're the one who's compromising. Like I just got nauseous with that. I just want to like lift the weight off your shoulders. It's important, yeah. It's important to recognize that you are being compromised in a situation here. Obviously, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but for whoever this message is for, you deserve better. You deserve more. You deserve the whole pie, I want to say. You deserve the whole cake. You deserve the whole enchilada. You deserve like you deserve it. You deserve the diamond, right? You deserve the diamond and nothing less. Yeah. You deserve the diamond and nothing less. And you have been settling, or you've been compromising to the point where you're doing yourself a disservice, or you're losing out, or you're carrying the weight or the burden of a situation. And it's time, Taurus. It's time. It's time. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. Let's actually start with the Herbal Astrology deck for you. Taurus. Any messages or insights for, oh my God, for Taurus? Yellow and gold are probably really nice colors for you right now. You do rule the solar plexus, so that doesn't surprise me. But yellow gold keeps coming through for you, okay? Some of you may have a yellow sapphire, or even like yellow crystals would be good. I just got yellow sapphire. Like yellow, what is that? Oh God, what is that? That's a special name. There's a yellow tektite. It has a special name though, and it eludes me at the moment, but they just showed that to me. But yeah, lots of yellow, lots of gold, lots of yellow, lots of gold. Having the confidence to not only recognize like, oh, I've been selling myself short, or I've been settling in this situation, or I've been compromising, or I've been carrying the weight or the burden of this situation, and I don't have to, right? And so gaining the confidence to do something about that. Some of you feel like maybe you've been taken for granted. Interesting. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Any messages or insights for Taurus? Any messages or insights for Taurus? Starting to get like an ocean feel. Some of you could be by the ocean or been wanting to go to the beach. But yeah, what is this wave of ocean that I'm getting? I'm not quite sure what that's about yet. Maybe that'll reveal more. That'll reveal more as we get deeper into this. Some of you could benefit from some cleansing. I think that's why the ocean is showing itself. Like a salt bath or something like that. Cleansing. It's almost like you got to clear something to see this, to recognize this. that you've been compromising or burdened by this, or again, just getting the short end of the stick. Yeah, something needs to be cleared out for you to recognize it. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Am I taking these two? No. Okay. Okay. Anything for Taurus? Off-putting. Something has become off-putting. Someone has become off-putting. This might be part of what's getting you to see this. God, what are you involved in, Taurus? Because it feels like something or someone is evading the situation. Okay. Cards are flying out of my hands like crazy today. Clyde, hold on. I'm starting to get all these like distractions with your energy. Yeah, even the cards feel that way too. Taurus, I feel like there has been a component to your situation. I want to say it's a person is how it's feeling. I'm just going to say component for now. That's actually been causing some chaos and causing almost like a stir, almost like kicking the dust up, like causing a little bit of blindness to how you've actually been losing out in a situation here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I want to say it's a person. Has like causes drama or distracts you, pulls your attention, something, and it actually has been distracting you from being able to recognize, like, wait a minute, why am I the one losing out here? Why am I the one compromising? Why am I the one carrying the burden? Why am I not getting my whole enchilada, right? Why am I not getting my diamond? Anything else for Taurus? Okay, now, okay. They're like, that needed to be said first. Ooh, we have Mandrake with sensuality. We like that. Neptune, Venus energy. And a lemon balm with nurture, Ceres, and Jupiter. That feels really good for you. 52 breaking down to a 7 and 45 breaking down to a 9. The 5s are really sticking out to me for you. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like this is speaking to how you're going to basically go after your whole enchilada. It feels like a spark, like an internal spark is actually what I'm feeling. An internal like motivation starts to come up and kick in here. Yeah. Yeah. And all circulating around what you want and what you desire, which is you want the whole enchilada, you want the diamond. So again, I think you will become motivated to do what you have to do to unburden yourself, uncompromise yourself, however that's going to take place. But it feels like some sort of motivation gets turned on inside of you to go ahead and do that. Okay? Yeah. But like someone or something who's been distracting you or kicking up the dust, so to speak, that's been taking away your focus from actually recognizing that, I think they're leaving, or they've already left, or they're like out of your purview, or they're out of your reality, something like that, which has now made the space for you to recognize, like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, I can actually do better for myself. Oh, what is that? I think it's a moth. Okay, a moth just came from somewhere. I don't know where, but I got a moth in here. I feel like that's pretty synchronistic for you as a sign. But let's go ahead and pull. Actually, let's do animals. Let's do the animals. There they are. All the decks that I use are linked below, Taurus, for convenience. So I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for Taurus. Can I get a card for Mandrake for Taurus? Earthworm. Okay. So interesting. Earthworm represents brand spanking new, sort of new beginnings, but very foreign ones, very uncomfortable ones where there's a component that you haven't experienced before or is bringing some sort of discomfort because of your lack of knowledge or experience or some sort of naivety that could be taking place for you. But Mandrake, I feel this like turning the key, but it's an internal fire, internal motivation, very like, I keep getting solar. Technically this is sacral, but I'm feeling more of the solar plexus for you, Taurus. And it's like, again, whatever has recently left your situation, it does feel like a person. It's been a distraction. And now that you're not distracted anymore, you're like, whoa, the new waves of motivation. And it feels like whatever that motivation is trying to not trying to, whatever this motivation is helping you to see as far as how to go and get your diamond, the whole enchilada, the whole cake, whatever it is, it involves something very foreign to you, a foreign environment, a foreign tool, skill set, if you will. It's very different, whatever this is being required of you to go and get your full diamond. Okay? Some of you are experiencing your sexual energy in a way you haven't before. Let me sit with this a little bit more. Some of you are so not used to being unburdened that it also is like a new sense of freedom. Thank you. That's what they said. That's what it is. It's a new sense of freedom that you've never experienced before. Freedom you've never had before. So for some of you, this could be like, you know, maybe moving out of your parents' house, or some of you could be going from subordinate to manager, right? It's like, just to give examples there. It's a whole new level of experience, but it's really about the sense of freedom and unburdening yourself and not settling anymore. Not settling anymore. Some of you have placed parameters and limitations on yourself just because you were raised that way, or just because it's just what you learned to do. And some of those parameters have fallen away because now you recognize you don't have to live by those rules. But it's different and it's foreign and it's uncomfortable. But you're still motivated though. Tell me about lemon balm for Taurus. I feel like you're about to get your nectar, is what I just heard. I heard nectar. Ooh, I just got dizzy. Your nectar is your diamond, which is your whole cake, your whole enchilada. I think you're going to get it faster than you expect to. But it's because of this new sense of freedom, relieving yourself of the burden. I'm not taking that. Oh, there's something else here. Some of you, this unburdening yourself is actually just letting go of self-limiting beliefs. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, it's basically narratives or stories that we have about ourselves or our lives that keep us pretty much like pegged into certain situations and not experiencing different. But you are allowing yourself to. No more self-limiting beliefs. Tell me about lemon balm for Taurus. I'm starting to feel like a sudden, like really, really fast energy. Am I taking these? No. Okay. I know there's like so much energy going out of my hands today that it's just making the cards go crazy. Can I get a card for lemon balm for Taurus? Nice. That feels good. Wolf. You have two cards that are earth elements. I just need to point that out. So with lemon balm, we have wolf. Wolf is taking on the role within a certain community. It also can be a student teacher sort of energy, turning knowledge into wisdom, right? Kind of a deal. But I feel like this is you just stepping up, honestly. Yeah, I do. I feel like this is you following your instincts, following that turn of the key of your passion, of your vitality, your motivation, to not be burdened, to not be limited anymore, to be free in your choices is also what I'm hearing. Free in your choices and free to not settle. Free to no longer settle and to go after your diamond. They keep emphasizing diamond, but with this being here, it's also taking on the responsibility to continue to cultivate whatever you need to attain the diamond for you. Okay, this could be a certain type of job. This could be a certain type of relationship experience. This could be a certain type of living environment. This could even be like a health goal, right? This is you doing what you have to do, the responsibility of nurturing something to fruition. Cultivation. Okay. Very nice, Taurus. I like this. No more settling for the Taurus. No more settling for the Taurus. Where do we want to go with this? We'll go with Faye. We'll go with a little Faye. Tell me about Mandrake and Earthworm. I keep getting to Taurus, like something, I really feel like it's someone. I feel like it's a person, but some of you, it could be an aspect of the situation that has fallen away. Whatever it was, whoever it was distracting you. Some of you, this could be like an addiction, for an example, and maybe you stopped participating in that addiction and it's cleared up your senses, right? That's an example. Or if it's someone you're spending a lot of time with, like a family member, a friend, or a lover, they have suddenly left the building, or maybe they're on a trip or something, and it's just like you get clarity, and then you get this like fire back of like, wait a minute, looking at my life, right? Like, wait a minute, I can do better. I deserve better. I deserve a diamond. It's very much like that. And I get a card for Mandrake and Earthworm. It's uncomfortable, but it's liberating. Can I get a card for Mandrake and Earthworm for Taurus? Am I taking this one? Yeah. Ooh, we got Geo the Slow. He came out in the last reading too, which was for Libra. So if you have any Libra, you might want to watch Libra. Geo the Slow, it is an indication of go at this with patience, go at this with presence, and with wisdom, maturity. They're actually saying maturity. So some of you, this is indicating like a milestone in your life of maturity, like again, like moving out on your own for the first time, or because it feels like it's giving you freedom and not like it's adding people necessarily. If anything, I feel like you're more riding solo, actually, for a lot of you. This is really about you and no one else. So whatever milestone that would be for you, if it's about that for you guys, again, take this as it resonates. But coming back, maturity, patience, and presence. Maturity, patience, and presence. Oh, thank you. This is also why the wolf is here. It is a next level of personal accountability that comes with this level of freedom. Yeah. It's a whole new level of personal accountability that's coming with this freedom, but you want it. You want it. But remember, patience and presence, it's not a marathon. I think what the fast moving energy I'm feeling for you is like, how do I want to say? It's like you're patient and you're present and you're cultivating, you're patient and you're present and you're cultivating, and then it like snowballs, and then as momentum starts to be gained, it just, right, like takes off. I also just feel like you have a lot of fire too behind this. Some of you may need to take some time to manage your fire, your vitality, your impatience. Be patient, right? Can I get a card for Wolf and Lemon Balm? Can I get a card for Wolf and Lemon Balm? Just like flash to Moulin Rouge, the movie. Remember they call her the diamond, Nicole Kidman, like she's the diamond amongst all of the ladies of the night. You want the diamond. You want the best of the best for yourself. And don't we all? Tell me about Wolf and Lemon Balm. See here. Ooh, thank you. They brought me back to the ocean with this. Tabira of the Waters and the Bright Mother. Actually, these energies are very similar and very kindred. Tabira of the Waters is about the flow of water and the flow of emotion and the flow of energy, to be in a state of least resistance, right? Or even like just no resistance, least resistance, no resistance. Y'all know what I mean. But Bright Mother is very Cancerian. It's very like High Priestess, but it's very like gentle. But it also is very like nurturing all at the same time. So this is saying surrender, Taurus. Surrender to the responsibility and the accountability of cultivating what this is, and to not do it from a place of like, I'm just gonna like bang, 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 like force yourself to do it. Let it be you working from within out. And that is going to help turn the key. That's going to help bring in more motivation and more vitality and more energy to go ahead and go do it. But this is also why they're showing me the ocean. Some of you may need to do a little bit of healing. Some healing may be required for you to fully surrender into this process of embracing your freedom and the responsibility of this freedom that you are now attaining to go and get your diamond, right? And also enjoy the journey, because they keep emphasizing flow with it and be present with it and be mature about this, right? But go with the flow on this and use your instincts here for this while you're cultivating, okay? I know I said a lot of things, but that's what wanted to come through, all right? All right, Taurus, we're going to move into part 2 so we can get a little deeper on this. If this is where we depart, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you're going to join me on the other side, I will see you soon. Bye, Taurus.